The so-called Native Americans, whose votes the left will need in order to take control of the United States through the political process, are not the original Native Americans. What you think of as Latinos who have Indian blood, these are not the Native Americans, and they have no even even a theoretical, nebulous, psychological claim to ownership of the North American continent. Cannot claim that the United States is um, a foreign invader of their territory because they have no claim to America. The so called Native Americans have no claim to prior ownership of this continent. They don't have any claim to it because they were not here. It's like the Japanese claiming the moon, but we have evidence that Armstrong and Aldrin, Apollo, whatever it was, 11, landed on the moon, left a flag, left footprints on the moon. that that right there would stand up in court. The footprints on the moon. Whose are they? Are they Japanese footprints? No, they are American footprints. In a similar fashion, people from the present continent of Europe, got here first. Before the Siberians got here. In both cases, the immigrants, the settlers, came along the ice shelf during the Ice Age. The Europeans came over here between 20,000 years ago and 15,000 years ago across the Atlantic ice shelf. The Siberians came afterwards later, starting around 13,000 years ago to 10,000 years ago. The original Native Americans were largely wiped out by a meteor impact. We have the evidence. I won't bore you with this boring evidence of a meteor impact, which most of you will falsely think is beyond your ability to understand, but it's cut and dried. When you have a layer of platinum dust in the ice cores at 2,800 years ago, that should signal the possibility that a extraterrestrial body impacted the Earth, either a comet or an asteroid. And that would explain the extinction of the megafauna on North America. No more saber-toothed tigers, no more camels, no more mastodons, and no more salutrians with their distinctive footprints. The footprint of the salutrian is the projectile point that they used on their spear tips to kill mastodons. These salutrian style projectile points disappear from the archaeological record at the time of this meteor impact.